Oh. Alright. Pig. Alright, valid for 48 hours, 20% off your next plan on purchase. I'm going to claim that, but I'm not going to use it because I don't buy in-game currency.
Yeah, I'm not paying for shit for this game.
Am I streaming now? Streaming? Am I streaming now? I don't even know.
Operator, did you hear the noise the Kubro just made? It is not displeasing.
Percent off your next plan. Did you hear the noise the Kubro just made?
Oh yeah, I see it.
Alright, I see it too. Alright, cool. Leave a like for myself too. Why not? I'll put
I
hi.
got it, because you're my friend.
I'll put hi in the chat. So if anyone wants to join, they can join. Alright.
Whoopee.
Whoopee.
Are you ready, asshole?
Yeah, just invite me. Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I got my little bear thing. What should I call this thing? Wait, hold on. I got my new animal.
Wait, when did... Oh, you got that, what, yesterday? You were making, you got it?
Yeah. I'm gonna call him. Since I'm streaming, I'm dedicating this to the whack name, Stream. I'm calling him Stream.
Okay, Johnny.
Yeah, boy, my new pet.
Fuck Amazon. I was supposed to get my fucking my bike helmet delivered today. What's the point of Amazon Prime if it doesn't even work?
Oh.
Literally doesn't even work. Alright, you ready? Let's do this.
Yeah, let's go. I have to mature him now.
Tenno, your Kubro has matured.
Wait.
There is only one more rite of passage before you can truly be bonded. I have
Oh,
learned
fuck
of
that,
a
we
new
doing this now.
excavation which is said to have uncovered an Orican-era Kubro collar. Take your Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
Whoa. The fuck? He just grew into like a big dog. Holy crap.
Well, damn. Yippee and yahoo. Oh, Burpee.
Yeah, what's up?
So, I told you, I don't know if I told you, my younger sister's leaving my job.
Yeah, you told me that, but she said she was in the process of applying the last time you talked to me about that. And then you said
Well,
and then you said
other places, yeah.
and you said Cameron was like he was having an interview next to your Rite Aid, I think it was.
So I mean, I feel kind of, I'm not really surprised. I do feel a little bad though. They told, like, they kept, the system was an automated scheduling system to schedule a time slot for the interview, and he kept trying to do it, and this is like over the span of like 2 weeks. By the time he actually could schedule an interview, they already hired somebody, so whatever. I don't know. He's gonna, I guess, stay at my job for a while. Samantha, I just got out today, and apparently they called her in the office last night, and they were talking. They asked her to. They said for the secret to like be kept a secret like from my brother or whatever. But basically, to give my sister a raise so she'll stay and like not give my brother a raise.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't know. That's good. I don't know. That's really, what the hell? Why'd you do that? Give your sister a raise, but not your brother a raise?
Yeah, she doesn't like, my boss doesn't like my brother very much. And it's literally, it's not even a work thing. My brother is a great worker. He has like a good work ethic. These kids want to work. My boss is just a fucking cunt. He literally is just a fucking bitch. Literally, that's what it is. And she literally it's favoritism, and that's a really fucked up thing to do. Not even just because they're siblings, but they literally were hired at, I mean, almost the same time. Actually, my brother's been there longer than Samantha, and then they're trying to pull that shit, and my brother's like still earning like minimum wage. It's not right.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, it's got nothing to do with me. I mean, because I'm, you know, earning obviously more. I'm earning 18.
I mean, no matter what, it's a good thing. I get that one of your siblings got a raise, but that's kind of messed up that the other one didn't, just because of.
No. I don't think she accepted. I don't know. I don't think my sister's gonna accept it. Because the whole reason why she really wants to leave is because, not only because of the raise, like, they're overdue for a raise, and their excuse for not giving the raise is illegitimate. They work hard. My boss is trying to belittle their efforts. They work hard. Both of them work hard. They're bullshitting with that. They're fucking bullshit. And I don't, it's not cool. The only reason why I'm not really speaking up against it is because I know my boss isn't a ginormous fan of me personally either, not that I give a damn, but just because, like, I do need some kind of money coming in, you know, and my job gives that, you know. I'm just doing 2 days a week now, but I'm still bringing in almost $300. Just 2 days, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's really not that bad. And actually, I told them today, I said, like, in a couple more weeks, I'll probably pick up, like, because we have, like, parties and stuff, like weddings or whatever.
Yeah.
If I could do, like, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Sunday would be, like, the party, and that's, like, an extra easy, like, 4 or 5 hour shift. And then that's it. You know, but yeah, I don't think my sister is gonna accept it. I mean, she really wants to get out of there. The main reason why she wants to get out of there is because of this dude that we just hired.
Yeah.
And he's like not very good
Another successful mission.
at, like, I guess that's what, I haven't really worked with him. I can't speak to that. Well, I mean, I believe it when I say it, because he's just he's very sloppy in his work.
Okay.
Like, he's very like, I came in today, right?
Yeah.
There's huge chunks of glass and shards of glass inside of our dish machine.
Okay.
Like, I had to put it together, and I'm like, I hear clink, clink, clink. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? And then I'm shaking all these, literally for over 5 minutes, just shaking out pieces of glass. And sure enough, I came home, they said, yup, he broke not only glass inside the machine, he broke glass all around the machine, and there's glass everywhere.
Oh, really? It was his fault that he broke?
Yeah, I'm like,
that's crazy.
oh. You can't, glass, you can't, because that thing, the machine has drains inside of it to drain it and keep the water, you know, clean and shit.
Yeah.
and we drain it. If glass goes into the drain pipes, dude, that could like completely break the machine. We'll be completely screwed.
Excellent work, Tenno.
And this guy, I didn't train him. He was, quote, trained by those two little dipshit brothers that fucked off. And now they're not even here. They're not coming back till next summer.
Let me see something for a second.
Your Kubro has matured.
Okay.
Now, there is only one more rite of passage.
So that's I mean I have nothing. I mean I'm just at the job now. And to be honest, I've been thinking about. I don't even know. I'm on the fence about becoming a security guard.
Why? What?
Not because it's not that I don't want to do it, because I did pay for it.
I was gonna say.
Listen. The thing is a couple things with it. The main thing is this. It's the cost. You have to pay like literally. I have to pay like over $200 more just to get my license. Not even to get a job. I need to get the license to get a job. And then I just have to like essentially wait. And I'm not sure about it right now. Keep in mind, I paid $100 for the class. I did do the class. I got my the certification and the certificate for that. But I have to pay like $100 more to like the state. I have to pay like $90 more to like the state treasurer. It's like, that's money that, I mean, I don't know if I want to shell that out for that right now. I bought the check. I had to buy a whole thing of checks. I had to spend like $20 on a thing of checks because I have no checks. I've never used personal checks for myself. So and they're not even fucking here. It's been fucking 2 weeks. I don't have my goddamn checks. Still, I don't have my checks. I don't know what happened to them. They probably lost them. I don't know. It's just, you see what I'm saying? It's kind of a pain. And honestly, my only real focus right now is school.
I guess. I mean,
so I don't know.
I mean, do what's best for you. If you think school is perfect, you need to do school. Do school.
School's 100% more important. School. I'm not even kidding you. School is college is the greatest thing I've ever done. Like accomplishment wise, the only thing that comes close to like what I've been doing in school is getting my black belt. Aside from that, nothing mattered. Nothing, like no other accomplishment. Fuck graduating high school. They let every moron graduate. I'm not an exception. Fuck every other fucking thing I ever did. Fuck it. That shit, going to college has completely changed my entire perspective on everything. Literally everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, you're kind of, because you're kind of in the same boat as me. Like you waited until you're older, like not like out of high school.
Yeah, no, I did. This is the problem with it. I wish college was free, to be honest. Because once you go to like once you start doing your like couple semesters in, you're starting to realize it's not depressing, but it's like then the loans start adding up. It's like, damn, all right. Now I kind of know why people are in student loans. I have to work. Once I get out of school, I have to work my ass off just to pay those loans. You can pick the next mission if you want.
You're set? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's different over here. I have never heard of any fees. At least for Connecticut.
No, not fees. I'm not talking about fees. I'm talking about just student loans in general. Yeah, just student loans in general.
Well, the thing, at least in Connecticut.
The thing is about student loans is you have financial aid, but financial aid only helps you so much. Like if
it doesn't cover books. It doesn't cover books, and also you you have to take like certain classes to be eligible for. Like, I didn't want to take math, but you have to if you want the financial aid. Like,
Yeah.
you have to. You don't really have a choice. Like, obviously, if I wanted to, you know, ideally, I'd only take law classes and watch me get like a fucking 100 in every single fucking law class. Watch. Unfortunately,
Keep fighting, Tenno.
that's not happening. At least not right away, because I have to take. You know, I'm doing the math. I think I have one more math class to do. I think. I think.
Yeah.
I know it's not a lot because of my majors. There's only like 12 classes total I have to take
Oh, this
to get
shot
to
is
get
powerful.
my degree.
I got a new gun for my Warframe. It's really powerful.
I bought a blueprint for a shotgun, but I cannot make it.
You know you can.
No,
You know
sniper,
you
sniper.
you can buy the guns in when you go to your arsenal, right? With your credits.
I know, that's what I do.
Yeah, you don't. No, but you're buying blueprints. You can buy the actual physical gun.
Well, the only thing it didn't. Well, at least not for the sniper.
Because
That didn't
when
let me
you,
do
well,
that.
I'll show you how to do it. Like I just went to my arsenal, and there's guns that you cost with premium currency, but there was another one that cost with credit with the free currency. That's what I was doing. That's how I got. Yeah,
I didn't. Damn.
that's how I got like this my new pistol and stuff. I'm gonna be honest, I have nothing to do all day tomorrow. If you want to play tomorrow too, I'm down. I don't care.
Oh,
well,
yeah, no,
I do have work at 10, but I mean, that's at like night. I basically am free for 2 days, basically.
I mean, I get out at 3:30.
Oh yeah. That's like the only, see, that's the only problem with college. See, if college was free, and I didn't have to worry about student loans, that'd be amazing. But it's crazy because I already racked up like almost 10 grand already for student loans. And what's even worse is financial aid doesn't help you because it only benefits people who make a certain amount. So like you and Cameron would be perfect, but for me it sucks because I make more than like around 45K a year, and it doesn't help.
Yeah.
And that financial aid basically doesn't help you with people who make that kind of money. And
Yeah.
the lady, the lady put it in, if you make that much, the government sees you could at least pay off your student loans if you make that much. I'm like, that's bullshit. They don't even.
Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say that.
They don't even take into account that you have to pay rent, you have to pay your phone bill, food. Like
No.
Like to be honest, I spent probably about 15 grand on all those stuff. For you, that's yearly,
Yeah.
and that's if I'm really.
Yeah.
So
That kind of sucks. I mean, because you would figure, they might take that into account, because it's not like it's not like oh no, like you're just paying, like that's the only expense you got. Oh no, but like you have other expenses.
Yeah, so that's why I keep telling you. That's why I say if you work low hours, it's not a bad thing to have financial aid. But for me, it's like I need to do it because I don't have the luxury of just living with my parents and then having like these kids and then and then having free rent. I don't have that luxury. You too. You have to pay rent. You don't have this luxury. If I did,
No,
I
do have to pay. Yeah, I do have to pay. Well,
Yeah.
typically I pay a bill, but yeah.
Yeah, see, if we had this luxury of just staying home with our parents and then not paying anything, sure, I work 2 days. But no, I don't have that. I have to work, so.
Yeah, I mean, in a perfect world, Johnny, believe me, I would work. I mean, well, like how I did for the summer. Like I was working 4 or 5 days a week, so I was getting like 20-25 hours, but I was getting paid literally like $650, $700 just for 20-25 hours. I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. If I really wanted to, I probably could have picked up 40+ hours at the summer, which would have been great, but they had literally like 7 or actually no, what they have 9 dishwashers. 9 dishwashers for the summer.
Damn, how freaking No, man, how busy is your place? 9 dishwashers for the summer? Holy fuck.
It's my job is busy. We just today. I was by myself today. We
Wait.
had a busy lunch service. We did over 50 people.
So how does it spread out? So there's 9 people. So is there 3 in each shift? Like one morning, one afternoon, one night?
Usually in the mornings, usually it was me in the mornings. I worked mornings pretty much all summer. So I'd work like 10 to 3:30 or 10 to 4 or something like
He's
that.
stepping upstairs. Right.
And then at night, depending on what they were, usually there'd be at least 2 at night. Sometimes there'd be 3 or possibly even 4 if there was a huge ass event. But most of the time, like I was by myself pretty much the entire summer. I worked by myself, which was fine. I mean, I do fine by myself. You know, I'm used to it because I know how to pace myself well, and I know I won't really get behind unless something just happens, and then I'm just like really behind. I mean, if it's out of my control, I don't stress. One good thing about my job is I don't stress it at all. Like I literally don't stress it, bro, at all.
I don't stress out my job either.
There's nothing to stress about. Like I just do it and then just fucking leave.
You know what you should do now? Is like, if you're reconsidering not doing the security job thing, that's fine. You should really just focus on your school then, and then don't leave your job, because the thing is, when you go to a new job, and I've noticed this too, no matter what job you go to, especially a new job, it gets stressful because then you got like you got random employees you don't even know who might yell at you. You got work you don't even understand because you're still new to the company, whatever company you work at. And then you're stressing about that too, so it's like it's better to just stay at your old job and then just go to college.
They do. No, you're 100% right. They, for like all the faults they're having with my siblings, which are unfounded. With me personally, they literally 99% of them there love me. They all think I'm great. Like all of them. Like, and I don't even try. You know, I don't suck up to anybody. I don't act fake or anything. Like, I genuinely ask how people are doing. Like, I never say anything I don't mean. Like, if I like the people there, I like the people there. I do like the people there.
Yeah.
Like, the people there are great. Like, all the cooks are great. You know, sometimes there's stuff that happens, and you know, it's whatever, but it's true. It's a job, and it's so close. Yes. You know what I mean? It's just.
So that's what I say. If you don't want to do a security job, that's fine. I would just finish college then, but just to make your life even easier and not stress out too much, is to just stay at that job. Because you're at least comfortable with that job. You already know what to do. You don't have to like.
Oh yeah, like the back of my hand. Yep.
Yeah, so you don't have to stress out about the job. Instead of going to a new job where you have to stress out because then you might not even know the manager. You have to know all new things again. It's like is that even worth it anymore at that point? No.
No, yeah, that's true. I mean, it's because I mean, yeah, it's not a bad idea because, like, I think and actually it might not matter because I'm getting pretty involved, like, with the for my major, like, I'm getting pretty involved with the program, like, to become, well, not to become a police officer because you don't need technically a degree, but it's for a detective. But anyway, my current professor is the head of the entire criminal justice, like, law, all that. He's the head of all the classes at my college.
Damn.
He's literally the entire, like, he controls the entire thing. We extract.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm already right now. I got a 92 on my first exam.
92, damn, bro.
Yep. I don't fuck around. I'm telling you, I know the law. Like, I know.
Has matured. Now,
I
there is
know
only
the
one
law,
more
like,
rite
I
of
know my
passage
shit,
before you
bro.
can truly be bonded.
That we're covering the
I've learned
origins
from
of law
your expedition,
enforcement,
it just said
so
you have uncovered
basically
an Oregon-era Kubrow
policing
collar.
is
Take your Kubrow to
all the
Earth
way
and
back to
recover the collar.
basically cavemen and what they would do when somebody would do something to like hurt a tribe and crap like that. And they usually they'd kill them.
Oh, snaps. Really?
So, and then eventually people would get, stoned and flogged and shit like that. Put it in and then eventually the gallows and the guillotine and all that shit. So it's interesting.
When you
And then
when you do criminal justice, do you have to know a lot of history? Like World War II.
history of law and history of law enforcement. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So like the Constitution and who, because here's something interesting. President Chester Alan Arthur he created a bill, right?
Yeah.
Because for a long time in the United States, in the political world, it was called the political system, political era of law enforcement. So President Arthur, he enacted like a bill or whatever, or an amendment,
Okay.
an act that would basically get rid of what was called the political or end the spoils system. The spoils system was something that when people, it was called the Pendleton Act. The Pendleton Act basically got rid of the spoils system. The spoils system was like a political system. It eliminated like favors and shit like that, because that's how, for a long time in the United States, that's how people got to positions of power, because they would get like, they'd slip people some money, and then they wouldn't have to do certain things or pay certain taxes or shit like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So they made a lot.
So
like,
that was.
So he made a lot
something.
so he made a law like that to prevent it, or an act.
He did. Here's the kicker. President Arthur, he was part of the spoils system.
Oh, okay. So he contradicts himself.
So he signed an act, but he was a part of the spoils system. So
Yeah. So he contradicts himself.
Not great.
See, those are the people I don't listen to. I don't like. I like people who follow through what they believe in for their program.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can click on another one. I'm ready.
I got. But
I don't know too much about the law.
the thing is,
I am studying a little bit about the. I was actually reading about history recently and about the constitutions and stuff like that.
oh yeah, no, you're right. No, you're
Because,
right. Everybody's right.
What kind of woke me up was I don't know if you ever heard of Fresh and Fit podcast. You don't have to know them, but my main thing is they interview these girls, and it's sad that people don't even know. They ask them, can you name 3 countries, or can you name like what was World War II about, like stuff like that. And I swear these girls are dumb. They couldn't like answer the simple question. They couldn't name 3 countries or anything, but they can't even name one historical event that happened in the past. They didn't even know what World War II was. I was like, dude, what the fuck? I was like, let me.
This is what, in the U.S.?
What happened?
This was in the U.S. These people.
They're called Fresh and Fit. You never heard of them? It's a podcast where they just interview girls and they give men advice on how to get girls or how to act like men. But sometimes, like in that yes,
right.
no, but sometimes in the podcast they ask these girls like history questions or name 3 countries. Can you name what World War II was? And these girls can't answer for shit. That's why my main point is that's why I go to like YouTube now and I go check up history now. Because I'm like, dude, I gotta learn my history. I gotta learn my bill of my constitution, my amendments, my rights. Because it's like
everybody in this country should know your rights.
Because a
lot of people will abuse them.
No, because most people don't even know their own rights, man. They only know like they only know the trendy rights, like free speech. We don't want guns in it. They don't even know how to say it properly. They're like the right to bear arms. They're like, oh, I want the free guns amendment or something like that. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's all wrong. The Second Amendment pertains to the government or like foreign. Excuse me, basically, like if there was like another civil war, like that, something like that. If that were to happen, yeah, the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment does not mean you could wave guns around and scare people and all this shit that people, like there's all these stories on the news, people like going up to their wrong neighbor's door and then they fucking get shot and killed and fucking crap like that. And it's not under your Second Amendment right to just kill people.
It's actually it's actually a funny thing too. I kind of got the misunderstood the Third Amendment too. So, oh shit, what is this one? Oh, what the hell?
He's a boss.
He's gonna kill me?
We gotta kill him, bro. He's really strong.
Yeah, I know. I saw him the last time. I'm about to die right now.
He killed me. He got me down.
Oh my god, it scares me. Yeah, I kind of misunderstood the Third Constitution. So, it says like basically the whole one where it's the soldiers can't quarter in your house without the owner's consent.
Yeah, you don't have to you don't have to house any soldiers or give them food or anything like that. You're not required to.
But did you know, at a dire situation, let's say if there was like a world war, let's just say World War III comes out again, and they make a rightful law saying that soldiers can rightfully be stationed at your place. They technically can't do that. They just have to enact a law for it. And it says it in the Third Constitution too. Unless it's it says unless it's lawfully made or I didn't read that.
Well, yeah, I mean they can't just burst in your house and say,
they can't burst in your house. They can't do any of that unless who's the one that makes the law? The legislation? Yeah, unless they make a law. Unless they made a federal law stating that the soldiers can, since it's a catastrophe somewhere around those lines, they can be stationed at your place. That's how they can be. That's how they can go in your home. But other than that, they can't go without an owner's consent. Oh, and are you?
Yep. No, that's right. But it's really, it speaks a lot when people don't know, like, because there's another thing I came across, and it's like, really, from what I was reading, like, the whole entirety of the U.S., like I said, like, our own president, a lot of our presidents, I believe, starting with Andrew Jackson, they did shit for, like, political favor. And, like I said, the Pendleton Act was enacted by President Arthur against political favor, but does that not still happen today? All the time?
Well, yeah.
So people are already violating our own acts and laws and amendments. So when people, our own, like literally this goes back literally back to Washington, this Revolutionary War. Literally, our whole country is just built on a lot of corruption. It really is. A lot of it is. And it's interesting because, like, and something, some things happened. I also learned, on the day Abraham Lincoln was assassinated,
okay,
that was the day the Secret Service was created. And if you don't know, the Secret Service are like direct guards to the president, the vice president. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. Okay.
That's the like bodyguards and all that you see it. Those are Secret Service. Those are like directly to the president. But you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He died the same day he created the Secret
That's
Service.
the reactor.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So Abraham Lincoln died, and they made the Secret Service. Like, he made that, like those
He
bodyguards.
died. He died. He created them literally the same day he created that branch of like the government. That's when he got assassinated. He was assassinated April 14th. He died. Well, technically, I believe the next day. Yeah, well, midnight, overnight, he died. The April 15th. And it was just 1865.
Extraction point.
That's what it was.
Well, didn't he get assassinated? He
1875.
got assassinated though. He just died.
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. He was assassinated. That's right. Yep. Oh, yep. No, 1865. I was right. Yeah. See, I know my shit. You know.
I know my shit too. I'm restudying. The killer's name I forgot his name, but I know he got shot in the theater.
John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, John Wilkes Booth. Yeah, I had it in the back of my thing. Well, see.
Yeah, he was a soldier. He was not Confederate. He wasn't too happy with Abraham Lincoln and the Civil War and all that shit. So, but that was John Wilkes Booth.
Oh shit, man. Damn. Help. Any damage perks.
Fuck that guy. Fucking killed Abe Lincoln.
People in America, don't even like Abe Lincoln anymore.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he was for slavery and all this. Literally, an entire war was based so they could abolish slavery. He's the one who's the goddamn Emancipation Proclamation. People don't know history. They want to burn history away. That's not what you do. History is something you learn from. You learn from it by doing better. If you do not do better and just bitch and moan about what could have been done or what should be done, nothing will get done. Nothing will ever change. And that's why we're in kind of a limbo right now. Like, people, now, especially younger people, they don't give a damn about the law and, following the laws and shit like that. That's gonna create, eventually, a pure anarchy. It's gonna create a whole, it's starting now. I guarantee in a couple decades, maybe 2-3 decades, all the old people will be dead. All like these, 50-year-old assholes, 60-year-old assholes, 40-something-year-old douchebags and assholes, all the rich fucking pricks. They're all gonna be too old, or they're all gonna be dead, and it's just gonna be people, our age, by that time we'll be in our 40s, but it'll be just a nightmarish amount of just moralless, egotistical, nihilistic, fucking sociopaths. I'm calling it now. That's exactly what's gonna happen, because that's what happened. That's what happens when you get a society that doesn't care about the law or each other.
Damn.
I'm telling you, just going back to the history of everything too really opens up your mind to what really is going on now. And it's a lot worse than people think.
I just think the problem with this society is a lot of people aren't competent, meaning that they have no knowledge in any history or they don't have any facts. We lack the knowledge of facts.
Yeah, or they don't want to believe.
I could tell somebody who was the leader of Germany in World War II. They probably wouldn't know anything. They wouldn't be like, oh, it wasn't Hitler. So it's like that's why I want to be more knowledgeable. Is my point, because most people in America, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. They think they know what they're talking about, but they just don't know.
They really don't.
like I was like recently watching like watching the Prime Minister of England in World War II, Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill, yeah.
Yeah, I was just recently watching a video about him and how his like he made a deal with with Theodore Roosevelt, and if it wasn't for that I forgot what deal
Theodore Roosevelt?
yeah it was Roosevelt.
I'm pretty sure you mean Franklin D. Roosevelt.
Yeah,
Johnny.
Franklin D. Roosevelt. My bad. Like I said, I'm still studying, but like
Okay.
but they made like a deal where he signed like a paper. They would get all his goods. He would help them get like supplies, more ammunition to help basically the soldiers. And without this deal, to be honest, we should have lost World War II. But
It was against us for a while. Yeah. True.
yeah, so I don't know. I just think it's better to be more knowledgeable on what you on the stuff you watch. My point.
No, I mean people are like they don't. Oh yeah, it's 100% true. People these days really don't know what they're talking about. Like they're not studying. I mean, yes, some people probably, but the average person isn't studying anything in college. And the thing about college is like it really depends on your professor. Because like my law professors, the law is the law. Like people don't want to hear it or they don't want to accept it or whatever. But the law is the law. So they're straight up and honest about what they're teaching, but you know, in some certain subjects, obviously math doesn't matter. But like my writing professor, she was definitely kind of woke and all that.
Well, so she taught you this. So she taught you the culture of our 2023 people.
I mean, luckily, I did really well in her class, and I didn't have to do any crazy ass woke assignments or anything like that. But there's like, there was an assignment that we did, and like the lady, she was like, I don't know, she came from like Ethiopia or something like that, and then she like came to I think the U.S. Yeah, she came to the U.S. and she like was super successful, like an author and all that crap. But then she and I was like, oh, that's a cool story. That's nice. That's great. And you know, good for her. She wanted to like go to school in America and learn about America, and like also respect where she came from and her roots. That's great. But then I watched something of her like that was in like 2007 or something like that. And then I watched something of her in like 2016 to see like what she's, you know, something more recent, and she was like, oh, Donald Trump he's so racist and like all this shit. I'm like,
I get sick of that shit.
Well then.
I know people have like I know that people have problems with the current president and the president prior to this, but like I get so sick of people like saying, oh, I have a problem with this, he was misogynistic, racist. I'm like, bro, you ain't even giving like a factual like factor like or evidence on how he is like that. You're just saying it just because of how social media portrayed him.
Yeah, as like an evil businessman.
I could do the same shit too. Oh, I hate Joe Biden because he sleeps a lot. That's just what social media portrayed. If you're gonna tell me why you hate Joe Biden, that's fine, or Donald Trump, that's fine. Just give me like a competent answer. Don't give me like a freaking, oh, social media said because he sleeps, he's misogynistic, he's racist. I'm like,
yeah, no, it's true, but it's really dumb. I don't get like the hate, like the pure hatred for someone that you don't know personally. I'll never understand that. It's really just, whatever, bro. You know what it is too. I think people just want, you know, the popular opinion is to hate the guy. For most people, the population or the popular thing is to hate the guy, just to hate the guy. Like, oh, I hate that guy, racist piece of garbage. And it's like, well, I mean, the thing is, you know, it's just crazy.
I don't care if they hate him. Not listen to somebody hating them, but it's like if you're just gonna say like what the TV's been saying or the media's been saying, like massage. I don't really want to hear it at this point because you're just following them.
Yeah, it's like echoing the same shit.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to hear that shit. Like I heard it enough. Like give me like a factual thing. Give me because give me something about his taxes, but like give me like something like not like, oh, because he's been running it through the casino, he doesn't want to release his tax. I don't want to hear that shit. I already heard that like 100 times.
Yeah. I just I don't even follow it. I stopped following the news. I don't follow the news anymore. The only news I follow is like police related, like, you know, like, oh, like what officer, like I was just watching a video of a police officer in I believe it was in Maryland. They were literally at children's home, literally at a children's, somebody recorded them because they met like a prostitute at a children's park in the middle of the day, and then they went into the back of their police cruiser and then they were, you know, doing it.
Oh, really?
In the middle of the day with kids at a park, literally right there. Somebody recorded it and put them put it online, and now it's like viral.
Oh, damn, I didn't know that.
Stuff like that, because this is all stuff obviously I would never do. I don't, not even police officer or not, it's just something I have no interest in. Like, it's just gross. It's just gross to just do that crap. It turns out the police officer that did it, he's been on, quote, suspension now. But he came back. He was in, like, apparently, like, in, like, what's it called? Domestic violence shit. Like, he was beating the 3-year-old of his, like, ex-girlfriend or whatever. He's beating up the 3-year-old kid.
Hey, what the fuck?
And then he was allowed back to be a police officer. Like, stuff like that is dirty. Like, you can tell something's going on in that police department. They're not too great over there, Maryland or wherever it was, Georgetown, I think, county or something like that. Something's wrong there. If they're allowing a police officer to stay on the job, that's clearly a piece of garbage. Like, stuff like that I follow because A, it was video recorded by like a bystander that was just there, and B, it's like, it's good to know. I mean, I as a person know I would never do shit like that, yeah. But it's good to know that there's things out there that may not, you know, people may not be like, you know, people obviously aren't like me, and they might be tempted to, but they see, oh, this guy's like a piece of shit, and then they won't do something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you, but
so, stuff like that. That's the only shit I follow because it's factual. You know, I see videos of good police work, I see videos of bad police work. So it's, in the long term, it's definitely gonna help me as to what, it doesn't matter what state or whatever. It's handling, how you handle situations, that is like the best thing that I've learned from like watching all these videos and shit. Because it really makes the difference. It really can change everything.
Wait, Joseph's here?
They won't even know it's gone.
What do you mean Joseph's here?
Get to
I don't know. I don't even care anymore. Joseph's like in that game now, and I'm like, what the fuck? I thought it was you.
I'm right here.
Yeah, Joseph's in here too.
Wait, what?
I'm not kidding you. Look.
Oh, shit.
I don't know, he was probably like bored. He was probably bored as fuck. He was like, fuck these guys. These guys are noobs. They're talking about politics and like general information.
Well, no, we can have educated discussions.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying that's what probably he's thinking. He's like, it's time for me to join now.
Besides, it's refreshing to have educated discussions.
Yeah, no, trust me, I enjoy them because the thing is, it keeps me on my toes because I'm telling you, man, when you don't have like discussions like this, you're like I don't want to say you're in the loop, but you're not getting the general aspect of like the world. You're not gonna understand it clearly. You're just gonna talk out your ass. You're gonna just say, oh no, social media portrayed it like this. The TV said, Fox News said it to do this. I'm like, no, you just gotta get a sense of how it is. So I like these discussions. I don't mind them once in a while.
No, because it's good because people like how you said before, like a lot of people like they don't know their rights and shit. Like example is like a police officer, right? Like they pull you over. If you're like a dumbass and you're like, oh yeah, go ahead, search my car. You like get out of your car and like all this shit, mad unnecessary. Like you don't need to do that. You're being a fucking idiot. Like you're being a literal idiot.
Was that
like
was that like the Fourth Amendment that protected that right?
That's right. Yeah. Fourth Amendment.
Yeah, like unreasonable searches without a warrant.
Yeah, you can't if they ask to search your car like there's for no reason. You're not being suspected of any crime. You don't fit any description. They're just like they stop you for like you ran a light or something. Oh, search your car. Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, they cannot do that. They literally cannot do that. I mean, literally, they cannot do that. As long as you're clearly not inebriated, like alcohol or any drugs, like you're talking fine, you're being rational and all that crap. They can't just, oh, I'm gonna search your car, get out of the car. Like, they can't do that. It's fucking illegal. Literally illegal. Their ass will be sued to the fucking next century. If they're wise and if they have any kind of fear of losing their job or career, they'll fucking walk away. They'll give you a ticket and they'll fucking walk away.
Oh, damn.
Because there's police officers. I've seen police like literally police stations like the states and all that. I've seen people get millions of dollars, millions, because police overstepped their bounds. So that's why you can't let police do whatever the fuck they want.
That's true.
You can't. That builds because it's already kind of in. A lot of police officers, like I said, that I've seen, like in videos and shit like that, a lot of them act like they're the be-all, end-all for authority, and they're not. They're not. They're there to enforce laws. They're not there to enforce people, like how people like live, like their day-to-day life. You know what I mean? Like if they ran a red light, yeah, like give them a ticket or whatever. Or a warning, like depending on what the situation is, but you can't just like go overboard for no reason. Like I've seen police officers also like whip out their guns and shit like that over dumb shit. Like literally. Then.
Well, I do believe there are some weird anomalies out there. Like, there are some police out there that do cause police brutality. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah,
I don't. Sure. I'm not saying. I'm not gonna be like social media or like TV where it's like, oh, it's just the black community. I don't think it's just the black. I think it's in general they just do it to whoever they feel like disrespects them.
No, it's true. That's true. There's plenty of videos like that. There's a lady. There's like an older lady. It was a video I saw. She was just out of the hospital, released out of the hospital, right?
All right.
And I guess she was, I don't know, I don't know, but she had some kind of health condition. The police were called, and I think they were trying to take her, to jail or whatever. She was like maybe in her 60s or so, late 50s maybe, but she had like a stroke. They didn't believe her. And she had like a stroke and like died or something.
Oh, that's fucked.
They thought they were, oh, she's faking it, oh. And she literally had a stroke and fucking died.
Oh, damn. I would take all the fun.
You know what I mean? It's crazy, and they literally just like joke. I've seen some truly there's horrifying and despicable, disgusting humans in the world. I knew that. I know. Well, I should say I know that now. I wish I knew that a lot earlier in my life, but like the just ugh, it's just sick. It really is just gross. I hate how disgusting humans can be. Sometimes it's just
Yeah. Well, if it was me, I would
Just
take.
not
Well, if
good.
it was me, I'd take their call seriously. To be honest, there's no reason not to believe anybody. Even if it was a prank caller, I would take it seriously because it's better to take it seriously than better not to. Because when you have incidents like that, and then a person could die, and then you're liable for all those stuff.
Oh no, that whole police department's fucking sued and screwed, and like I said, it's screwed, bro. If you do something like that, and you're joking and video evidence, oh, your career's done. Your career's done. Your career is literally
Bring
over.
them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
And that's the biggest thing, like, why I want to be a police officer. Because I know I'd make a great police officer because I don't get tempted by literally anything. By money, by anything. I just don't get tempted. Which does make it says a lot about character when you're somebody like that, but it's just how I am. I feel like a lot of police officers, like, you know, if you're like a rich, you know, like a political person or something like that, and you're stopped at a traffic light, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The right thing to do would be to ticket them or something like that for speeding or some shit like that. You know, that they did, or whatever law they broke or something. The wrong thing is letting them go, and I feel like a lot of things that happens quite often.
Half of the time, I think the right thing to do is take them to jail because, like, have you seen some of these drivers that drive? They drive like lunatics.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I know.
they drive in ludicrous speeds like you would never imagine. Like going in a, let's just say a 30-mile-per-hour sign, they're going like 90 miles. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, every day where I live, my road is just a straight, big, long road. There's motorcycles, ATV, well, more so motorcycles now. They just rev up their engines and just fucking fly. There's not a cop in sight to stop them.
I watched this. Actually, it's a funny thing you brought that up. I watched this girl. I don't know. You could go on YouTube and watch it too. She was in the court system, and she looked young too. She looked like 18 years old. She killed two people because she was I guess she was speeding up, and then she killed them in a car crash. She was going 90, I think 90 on a 40. Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was like some young.
I
It was like I don't. Yeah, it was like some young girl. And,
yeah, she was young. Yep.
Yeah, she was very young, and of course she killed. That's the kind of situation where I'm like, dude, I guess you might as well go to prison. To be honest, I don't sympathize with you because you're stupid. How do you do that? You must have. I think she was drunk too when she was driving. I don't recall. It's on YouTube. It was like some young girl that had like
I'm
a pink.
pretty sure she was. Yeah. And she killed the. But she was convicted. She was.
Yeah, she was convicted. They pleaded her guilty, obviously, but
I think 30 years, 40 years, something like that.
yeah. That's where I was like, can you really sympathize with that? I mean, I know she's young, but like, really, people don't have. Yeah, well, exactly my point. It's like, we at the end of the day, we all make decisions. It's all up to us. And
Yeah, like, it really depends. That's what I mean. Like, the thing that matters the most is a person. Your who you are as a person. If you're somebody that makes the conscious choice to get super drunk or have a bunch of drinks and then get into a car, like, and then you do something like that, like, there's not really any defending. Like, I know public defenders, I've seen, like, I know public defenders, like, that's their job. but goddamn, they are not.
These public
This is
defenders.
kind of what
These public defenders
This
suck.
is kind of what scared me away from becoming a lawyer.
It's actually It's actually worse because I'm not a big fan of it. These public defenders like recently. That's because they defend the wrong.
Yeah, I know, and they're like, and they really try. They really genuinely try to create the most like, oh well, how could my client have known that there would be this car in this exact lane at this exact time? Like, this things that they say are so, it's just bad, bro. Like, yeah. To get people that, I mean, look, there's I think, well, the original, I believe the main point of it, or at least it was the main point of it, for public defenders was to kind of represent, I mean, yeah, the accused or whatever, but I see that more as like the accused as somebody that is like wrongfully convicted of a crime. When you have somebody that clearly did it, there's videos, there's all this shit, and it's like, oh, but how could they have known that this would happen? Like what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, they fucking, like, killed people and crap. like the dude that, there's a dude, well, like, 3 years ago or so, he fucking, like, drove through a fucking parade. I don't think he was even drunk or anything. He just straight up drove through a parade because he wanted to, like, get somewhere. He killed, like, 30 people or something.
Are you talking about Daryl Brooks, the guy who drove through a parade?
Yeah. That's a guy, yep.
Yeah,
that's a pretty famous case now.
Yeah, that guy when he was talking, I don't know if he probably did most likely. When he was talking to the jury, like,
well, he did do it.
Well,
he did do it.
Well, no, I know he did it. They had clear evidence of him. He was, this guy's stupid, but it's kind of ignorant of him too, and disrespectful, to be honest, to like complain like during like the whole like sentencing process.
Yeah.
In the court, you know how disrespectful this guy was to the judge.
Oh, I know, but bro.
And it's funny too. If you ever go to the YouTube section, people gave props to the judge because she was so nice to him. Dude, I would not have had the patience like she did.
Because if she wasn't, they could call that's grounds for a mistrial, and that would have prolonged it. And he was a guilty son of a bitch, and he fucking killed like all these people. He killed kids, he killed old people, all these people. He killed them. He was just a disrespectful thug, and he deserves to rot in jail forever, and that's what he will. He literally got over 200 years of sentencing. He's never getting out of prison.
Yeah, I know. He tried to fight. I saw the video too. Like he ran over. Yeah. He literally ran through a grandma. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I know. He killed all these people. The dude's a piece of shit. And he was a punk too. It's disrespectful. He's not. There's a lot of people like him especially in the U.S. There's a lot of people like him in the U.S. especially, like the thug. They act tough. They act, like they know shit. Like he represented himself in court. He didn't know anything about law.
Yeah, I thought that was the dumbest thing when you just represent yourself in the law and in the court. I think that was the dumbest thing he ever did. Because obviously, there's no way you're gonna win like that. Well, you weren't gonna win anyways, but.
Well, who would represent them anyway?
Well, no, I mean, isn't that his right though? Somebody has to come represent him.
He did, yes, but he waived his right.
Yeah, he waived. I know he waived his right, but I'm just saying that's like a right he has. Like he could get an attorney if he wants to.
He could have,
but he made that decision on himself. I don't know why he did that, but he made that decision not to have one.
Just entitlement.
Kind of brain dead, to be honest. If you're not even brain dead to that. Being honest.
No. His mother, the funny thing is, his mother did a couple interviews, not a lot, but she was just like, my Daryl's a good boy and all that shit. This dude's like 40 years old.
That's so
My
stupid.
Daryl was a good boy, he was a good boy growing up.
That's like that.
And
you
oh yeah, and then he kills like 20 people. Oh yeah.
That's like that comparison with like I don't know if you remember you probably remember it most likely the Uvalde shooting. The mother came in and spoke in one of the medias. I forgot which one was it, and she was like, "Oh, just please forgive my son for doing this act." I'm like, bitch, nobody's gonna forgive you. Are you kidding me? Nobody's gonna forgive you.
You're hated. Like you're hated. Your family's gonna be hated forever.
I mean, I know it's not in comparison to killing children, but it's like, yeah, don't go out to the public and say give these criminals forgiveness. They're not gonna forgive your shit.
Nobody's gonna forgive that.
I'm like, what the fuck? You're crazy. If
like you create one thing or another, created a monster, and that's what part of their responsibility is. Like that's what it is.
You know what's funny is Nicholas Cruz, the killer who was like in that Florida shooting, right? There were some
Parkland, Parkland,
yep. He was supposed to get the death penalty, but because of one person in the jury said that, oh no, he can't because it'd be like too. I guess he was being too soft. He was saying, oh, that's just like an act of violence or something like that, along those lines. But basically, because of that one statement, they decided that it's better not to give him the death penalty and just put him life in jail.
That son of a bitch should have. He literally before the trial he tried to like kill a prison guard or whatever. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I know the video with him like taking his teeth
down, he literally tried to wrestle and grab a prison guard's gun and all that crap.
Yeah, I know.
Like the dude is a psychopath. He's a soulless lunatic who should not be allowed to live.
What's funny is I've always said this. I don't call him a psychopath or I don't call him a lunatic because he is just as normal as me or you. Because I know people in the jury and then everyone's trying to claim that he was a psycho, that he needed mental health.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The term, yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I don't try to even give him that benefit of the doubt. That bastard is more competent as me or Joseph. He knew what he was doing, so.
No, he knew what I was doing.
So I don't give him the doubt. And then there was like a cringe video too where he was like, he was pretending to be crazy too. He was like, I'm like, bro.
Yeah. I know.
When they were doing like interrogation with him. And then he was like the demons and all these stuff. I'm like, bro, come on. You're just as normal as Joseph.
You're pretending.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I don't want to go.
Yeah, no, you're right.
So that's like my whole thing with that one because I remember people try to play it off as him being crazy, and I'm like, bro, no, he's not. He's normal as fuck. Like, have you ever saw that interrogation with him pretending like there was like ghosts in the room? Oh, dude, that was so cringy. I was like, bro.
I know of him videos of him acting, like really cringe and fake and all that.
Because
it's really stupid.
They were interrogating him up until his brother came in. Then he started like to become sentimental. He started crying, and that's when I guess that was a turning point when he started to become normal. But I was like, dude, this guy's just normal from the start, from the jump.
So it's not like he didn't know what he was doing. He made the decision. He planned it because he wanted to be he was disillusioned. He thought, I don't know how his life up to that point was, but it doesn't mean you can do something like that. It's no justification for it. It's no justification for doing something like that to kids and people that have nothing to do with you, your little fucking dumb problems. Like, it's just. And there's been how many of them? He's not like, fuck.
I think he was the one that started like the whole like shooting the school trend.
No, he wasn't.
Well, I don't know.
It really that really started. Well, the major one was Columbine in '99. Columbine was that's like one of the worst like that change, like, because I learned about this in my law in my the chapter that I read. That was a very like that event
Why is it so?
just created like a whole generation, like,
Are you
I don't want to say inspired, but
Was it the McDonald's one? I heard that there was like a shooting like in the 90s or like was it the 90s or 90s or 80s?
well, no,
Like-
this one, Columbine, was a high school.
Oh, okay.
Columbine, in 1999, there was in what's it called? Michigan. Yeah, Michigan. Yeah, pretty sure Michigan. It was I can't even remember. I think it was like 20 kids, something like that. But it was. But really, I would say the modern, like nowadays, it started with Sandy Hook. And that made, because it was in the news so much, and it was just like, and then people were like, all this shit, and then COVID too. That's gonna be in the history books, probably not correctly, but what should be written is that COVID made a lot of people insane, like, not like insane, like, you know what I mean, but like, like people that got fired from jobs or something, and they just like, well, you know what I mean, and then they just do something crazy like that, but they're not crazy, they're just like pissed off or angry or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
But it's some stuff like that. But yeah, no, it's crazy. I don't know.
I don't know either. My opinion with COVID is that it was basically what's the word I'm looking for? Over exaggerated, I guess.
Yeah, no,
I take it seriously, but it's not like how you didn't have to shut down like all these businesses. You didn't really have to do that. To me, it just sounds like a common flu. Like you just get a shot, and if you're sick, you just stay in the house. You just don't go out. You just quarantine yourself, and that's it. Yeah, so it's like I think it was just people made it out to be big, but it shouldn't have been like that. I don't know. But that's my take on it. I mean, people could take it how they want.
I heard something on the radio that they're trying to bring masks back.
At this point, I'm not gonna put a mask back on. No, is it?
No. The radio host too. He's like, I guess some people are trying to like vote on it or whatever. I'm like, he was like, nobody is kind of put up with that.
Some people,
like, people are sick and tired.
If you actually follow it, some people are actually laughing at the mask. They're laughing. See, it's a bunch of these Reddit guys too that are laughing at the liberals now because of the whole mask thing, which I do laugh at it too a little bit, but I don't know. If they ever mandate the mask back, I probably wouldn't put it on, to be honest. It just seems like a normal flu to me.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
And to be honest, all those deaths that they were proclaiming to be COVID, it might have not been COVID. Let's just say if somebody got into a car crash, they died from COVID / the car crash. I'm like, no. So I don't know. I wouldn't put the mask back on.
I actually was gonna say I don't go out a ton, but like I've stopped, like, you know, the dollar store. There's actually a lot. I mean, mostly older people, but there are people wearing, not all, like there are people wearing masks again. At least where I am.
No, I've seen a couple of people wear. Like I just saw a lady wearing a mask today. I'm just saying, for me, example. Like, I'm just saying, if it's like a federal law and we can't do anything about it, I'm going to put it. I don't want to break the law, so it's like, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, I don't care.
If that's made a federal law,
yeah,
there's gonna be.
Like, let's just say if Joe Biden like snapped his fingers and enacted a law saying, "Oh, we all have to wear masks again." I'm not gonna break the law, obviously. I'll put a mask on. I don't care. Even though they want to make fun of me, it's just I don't want no problems with nobody. I don't want to break laws or anything, so I'll put a mask on. But it just doesn't change my stance on how I feel about that.
Bro, is it seriously raining again? Oh my gosh.
It's raining where you're at too? Well, actually,
Yeah, fucking raining constantly.
Well, nice.
Need another power cell for the excavator.
That's whatever.
Oh my god.
Can this asshole give me a rating? Jeez. I'm waiting for the dude to... I got the, well, not yet. Technically, it takes a couple days to go into my bank account. But I got the money for the, 2DS that I sold. I got like $250 for it.
You have to pay like a certain fee or percentage to that company? Like, I know...
They... Unfortunately, Mercari here's the thing about it. They have higher fees now. They used to take a little bit, now they take like a pretty good amount.
That's what happens when it gets popular. Alright, what's...
But at the same time, it's a lot easier to sell on there and faster than eBay.
I know eBay like takes ridiculous fees, so this one's
eBay takes forever to sell. Like, I've had the same stuff, I put some stuff on eBay and Mercari at the same time, and it always sells on Mercari first. Like the Pokemon cards, like, they sold, now I'm just waiting for my rating from this dude. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm only getting like $150 for them. And that's really only because, could somebody get me up? Where's Joseph?
Where are you? I'll help you if you find you.
I'm at Excavator D. Oh,
Excavator
formerly
destroyed.
Excavator D.
Protect the remaining dig sites.
Joseph, come on!
I'm coming.
Oh, you let me die. You didn't make it.
Oh,
Damn
damn.
jester.
Joseph, if you're in my stream right now, join our chat. I don't know if you can even hear me, but...
What we just uncovered.
Yeah, just join.
I don't know. I think Joseph's broken because the thing is it's saying he's playing Boulder Gates now, but he's in Warframe.
I see that. Maybe. Oh, he's probably in a Discord call with Fabrice. But he's playing Warframe with us.
Oh my god!
Help me.
I'm about to die.
Oh. I just wanted it to be nice because I'm hoping it's nice tomorrow. I wanted to ride my bike to work.
Oh, you got work tomorrow?
Yeah, I told you, it's at 10 to 3:30.
Oh, alright.
But according to the forecast, it's supposed to rain the rest, literally until I think like Wednesday
No,
or Tuesday.
before that, you bought like a chain, right? So nobody steals it, right?
Of course I did.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Also, I had an idea. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, I'm gonna put like something like a mark or something under the seat of my bike. So if anybody by chance does steal it, like at the college, I mean, which would be dumb because it's in the front of the building. There's literally cameras everywhere there. But if they do, and then somebody like brings the bike, you know, they ride the bike to class or whatever, and they'll be like, "Oh, that's my bike," and then they're like, "No, it's not." And then you look under. I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is. Look under the seat. I wrote that."
Oh, that'd be so awkward because I know some people try to like fight it off, even though you can prove them right.
Oh, I know, bro. Anybody, I'm actually thinking of even getting a. Well, I'm unfortunately I can't use it. I don't have it would be nice, but an AirTag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't have an iPhone. My sister does though, Samantha. And yeah, my Samantha has an iPhone.
I want to get a bike too because I want to. Well, I think it's too late though. That's the problem for me. I want to get because it's almost fall. By the time it's gonna be like
I have learned of a Grenier
Oh, what the hell?
excavation which is said to
Yeah,
We're on the East Coast, Johnny. I mean, really, it's really not like a. I wouldn't say it's a waste. I mean,
no, it's not a waste. It's not a waste. Trust me. Even if winter comes, I can still hide it in like my mini garage with like a.
yeah.
I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I want to get a bike
Well-
too. I want to get a bike too. Like, what I wanted to get was a mountain bike. I wanted to do like climb.
That's what I got. I got a mountain bike.
I wanted to do that. I never got the chance to. I've always got a regular bike.
Yeah, no, the bike I got was a mountain bike. I mean, I don't know if prices are different at Walmart in New York, but literally, like I said, mine was $98 for a fucking entire bike, and it was all put together.
We're here in search of lost artifacts and items buried deep below the surface.
I thought when you said you were gonna get a bike, I thought you were gonna get one of those like motorized bikes.
No, Joseph said the same thing. I said, why the fuck would I do that?
Well, I was just asking because that's trending right now, so I was like, oh, maybe he's gonna get one of those. I mean, they had a lot
yeah,
of-
yeah. Obesity's also trending. It doesn't mean I'm gonna partake. Fuck that.
I don't think obese people ride that shit. They're too big to ride that.
Yeah, well, lazy people do. Laziness.
That's a whole nother discussion too. Like obesity people. Ooh, man. The rise on that shit is going
Well, I
crazy.
could talk about fat people all day. Fat people, look, there's circumstances for everybody, but I'm not gonna make excuses. Like, I have encountered some truly whale-like creatures on land that are like, just I don't even know how they're alive. Like, truly.
You should really
Like,
watch.
I met the Duke from Resident Evil 8. Like, literally, I didn't even think I could meet a fictional character in real life. I met the fucking Duke, bro.
Damn, bro.
I met the Duke.
You know who you should. You know you should. Have you ever watched my 600-pound life? You probably know about it.
RP, you know I watch it.
All right. I think it was like a guy. Yeah, it was a guy with a glass. He was like, I can't stop eating chocolate.
Excavator is ready to go.
Ew. Of all things to eat, I can barely eat any chocolate.
He's like, is chocolate more important to you than living? I can't control myself. I'm like, damn, what the fuck?
That's a problem. I don't.
I actually wanted to buy like what? I want to watch the full episode, but I can only watch clips on YouTube. Does Blister, the one you gave me, that website?
Yeah.
Does it play?
Yeah, it's everything. Yeah.
Oh, I might actually watch it after this game. After we're done with this game, because I actually wanted to watch my 600-pound life. But I can only watch like clips of it. I can't watch like episodes.
Yeah, no, there's shows on there. I was watching Pawn Stars on there for a while.
Oh, I love Pawn Stars.
Proceed to the
Yeah, but it got. I like the historical stuff, but a lot of like the dumb shit with Chum-Li and like it's not funny and it's just stupid. So like, it's just there's some really cringy, like overacted moments where they get all angry at Chum-Li, like, what the fuck, Chum? There was one I saw that was so cringe. It's on YouTube, like the clip.
Yeah.
Chum-Li shoots like an antique rocket launcher, basically like an antique Nerf gun at Rick,
date complete.
and he gets a black,
Has just
quote,
been rewarded.
black eye.
Extraction
They literally
available.
draw like a circle around his eye with like black marker.
Damn, what the hell?
It looks so bad. It looks so bad and fake. Look, literally, it's on YouTube. Yeah, fucking black eye. Yeah, all right. Oh, it's so cringe. Like, why? Like, oh look. Oh no, the drama. Here's the drama part of the episode.
I hope your thing has this too. I wanted to watch this show. It's from Chris Hansen, To Catch a Predator. I've been watching clips of that.
Well, yeah, no, it should have that on there, yeah.
I really wanted to watch them. So that's
Literally, bro, I'm telling you, like, basically any TV show that I know, animated or live action, it has. I watched Breaking Bad on there. I've watched, like, cartoons on there. I watched South Park on there. I watched all this shit on there, bro. It's amazing. Like,
Did you finish the Did you finish the One Piece
My
live
bad.
action?
While it extracts the artifact.
I did finish it.
Did you
Yep.
see? What did you think of Luffy?
So originally I gave it a 7, but I actually changed it to an 8 because I really do think it really is a great live. It's definitely the best anime live action we've ever gotten. It just is the best. It's not perfect, and there's some stuff that's dumb, but it's pretty damn good. It is. And the actors, like, I know they're on, like, a press tour and doing all these interviews and, 20 questions for each of the actors and on shit like that, and that's to be expected, especially young actors like them. But they genuinely, like, Sanji's actor, he literally took, like, kickboxing and all that. He got a black belt in, like, kickboxing. And he also got I think he went to cooking school as well.
Well,
for the role, like.
His actor really went to cooking school.
Yeah, no, he actually did.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's dedicated.
Yeah.
There's a big problem with that One Piece live action that I didn't really like. It's, well, for me, I still give it my rating the 6 out of 10. Yeah. It's probably because I'm like a big anime One Piece fan, so it's like I like it to be true to the manga. I mean, that's as close as it's gonna get. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna like. I really love that Mihawk fight. That's probably like honestly to be that's like my favorite fight right there with in the live action. That was so good, especially when Mihawk cut the bow.
Yeah, that was great. It was dumb though when he just killed Don Krieg. Because Don Krieg is where he uses Gum Gum Bazooka. Well, he was supposed to use it for the first time.
Didn't he use that with Buggy when he was like midget? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's been a while, but I swear I know because he used that to break Don Krieg's armor because his armor was, remember, so strong. Can please somebody get me this time?
I'll try to go.
You guys are both at E.
I'll try to go.
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
I'm coming right now, but damn, you got really quick in this game. Just press X then. Yeah.
It costs. Oh well, whatever. That's experience.
Oh, that's what the affinity is. You get
Yeah, it costs experience and shit. That's what Joseph said.
I thought it was separate to your experience because it just says infinity. I'm gonna actually have to search what that means because I don't know.
That's whatever. What is this little ball? What is this shit? I don't know, I just see like little balls rolling around on the ground.
I'm just waiting for Joseph to put up the lore story for this game.
I like the Grenier. I think they might be my favorite in this game.
You don't like the Corpus?
I like the Corpus, but I think Grenier I like their armor and stuff. Even though they look like old men, they're still cool. Get off my line, Shawnee! Like the sci-fi equivalent of it.
Hey, oh. Damn, what the fuck? This guy's shooting like my ass. I hate this shit.
Oh, but yeah, so if you could watch pretty much anything on that on my Flick search. But and it's just as well, bro. I woke up this morning, and sure enough, guess what I see on IGN? I'm like, it's Disney Plus. Disney Plus, when it first became a thing, it was like $6.99 a month, and I was like, okay, $7. I mean, that's pretty good. So I tried it, and I was like, okay. So I paid for like I think 6 months or so of it. I used it quite a bit, and it was, you know, but then it's been canceled for like a while because I was watching Star Wars Andor. It's a show on Disney Plus. And I thought that was like the only at the time it wasn't on my Flick, so I really wanted to watch it, and sure enough, it's like one of my favorite shows ever now. But apparently Disney Plus it's been at $10.99 for a while, so a $4 increase of what it was in like 2019. That's when it started. And now it's going from $10.99 to $13.99 a month.
Damn.
And Hulu's going from $14.99 to $16.99 a month, or $17.99 a month.
I'm so glad I bounced out of those shits. I never even signed up to. I never got signed up to any of them. The Xpressing is.
Like nobody. Don't even get me started with Netflix. Netflix is ridiculous. They're so expensive. Like all these streaming and all this, every subscription service, PlayStation Plus, Xbox Game Pass, all of them are going up. You really think the average person is gonna be able to afford any of this shit?
Destroyed. Protect the remaining dig
Like,
sites.
no. Crazy.
That is crazy. I was honestly gonna sign up with Paramount, but that was like the only closest one I was literally gonna sign up with. But even then, I was thinking about it.
There's no need anymore for me. There's no need.
No, not me either. Ever since you gave me that website, I was like, I just use that now. Fuck that.
Watch it. Literally, pretty much watch like everything on there. And it saves money too. I mean, I'm not gonna pay.
Hey, it saved me money. I was gonna pay I was literally so hyped up for that live action. I was gonna pay like the I don't know how much they charge for Netflix, but maybe was it like 10 or 15? I don't know, but
I think it's like 50, it's like 17, I believe now for HD picture.
I was literally about to sign up for that just for that 1 month, so I could at least watch it. But then you saved me. You saved me 20 bucks. So, well, almost 20 bucks, which is good.
Yeah, I'm coming. A lot of enemies.
Holy shit! You brought a lot of enemies here. Holy crap!
Oh, let's go. I'll probably do one more and that's it.
That's fine.
I've gotten a lot of materials for my thing that I need.
Joseph's gone. He's like, he's like, deuces. I got bored of this shit.
Yeah, it's whatever. Let me see if he's playing. Still playing Baldur's Gate. I do want to play Baldur's Gate. I really do, but it's PS5 and PC. My laptop definitely can't run it. And I'm not getting it on. I don't have a PS5. And I'm probably not gonna get a PS5 until probably Black Friday.
Alright.
So, Frame of War, let me see. Is he sending a message?
Oh, I don't know. Is he? I don't know.
No, I'm watching his stream. He tried to send me something.
Oh, he's streaming?
Nah. Yeah, fuck that guy anyway. We don't need him.
No, he's here right now. Look, Joseph's right
here. Hey, Joseph. What's up?
What?
You done?
So Joseph, what's your intake on politics? Go.
I'm out. I'm out of this bitch. What the frick? You talking
Joseph, wait.
about?
He's like,
Come
"I'm
on,
out."
Joseph. We're all friends. I literally got out of work and I jumped right into your stream. That's
Oh,
loyalty.
Joseph, I have a question. If you're gonna bounce, I have one question though, because how do I get? Yeah, I know. I saw you. You were amazing at one of the missions. So the lit void relics. It says look for a fire icon, which is in the top right. I clicked on it and it says look for on your star chart for void fissure missions, and I have to
You guys
open.
need to open a void fissure mission? You guys need to do that?
I need one more, I think, because I have like a rescue Grenier and exterminate Corpus, but I don't know how to like. I don't know how to open the rest.
How to open the fissures?
Yeah, how do I open them? It says I have 2 unlocked, but I have
When you go to navigation, right?
yeah.
What fissures does it say you have to open?
I think it could just open any fissure. To be honest, it just says it says open 3 lith void fissure. Oh, lith void fissures.
Lith. All right, so there's a lith rescue and exterminate right now. If you go to navigation and go to your void fissures by pressing right bumper, just press right bumper till it says void fissures. You should see that there's 2 lith ones right now. There's a rescue and there's a exterminate.
Right bumper, and then you said. Yeah, I see the 2 lith fissures right here.
Yeah, so then you click those, and then a thing is gonna pop up. Then you click a relic to bring with you into that mission. That's how you get prime stuff.
But how do I get my last fissure mission? It says I need to open 3 lith void open 3 lith void relics. Oh.
So yeah, to open 3 lith void relics, you would click one of those missions, and you have to do that same mission 3 times.
Oh, with the relics, with any relics, right?
You should have relics already.
Oh, lith. Oh, okay. I'm stupid.
Yeah, you're freer than a Costco sample, honestly.
And then it says equip codex scanner in the gear wheel at an arsenal. 1 fragment spawns randomly per mission.
You've done that before. Just do it again. What I told you to do about equipping a codex scanner.
Well, I did that already. So why I have to equip it again?
It's not checked off.
It's not checked off. Let me see.
Yeah, just do it again. So just unequip it and re-equip it.
You just
Hey.
Tyler, sleeping Tyler. That's crazy.
None.
Just you know a lot about frame.
Yeah, I'm a no life. I need to go touch grass.
Damn you. Well, okay. Damn you, Jester. Well, I'm doing one more mission if you guys want to play.
Wait, hold on. Look, I know, but just give me 1 second. I just want to equip this.
Just because I almost have enough for my thing. I literally need like one more.
Okay. What are these other ones? I have like more. I have health restored, and then grand finale. I have omni. I don't even know what these do.
I need the Awoken.
Just invite me whenever.
You left.
Oh, it says you left.
Yeah, you're the one that left.
Oh, I didn't leave. It just did it. It just like I left the mission and it like threw me out completely.
We thought you were.
Okay.
What? Wait, why is it not checking it out? It says, all right, scan 1 cephalon fragment on Mars. Okay, so I have to scan 1.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, can we go to Mars and like so I could scan something because this thing's being stupid.
Oh, you have to scan a cephalon fragment on Mars. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a serious question for you though.
What?
Dude, Tyler, do you like your new gift tuber I made?
What?
Did
You
you
know
look?
the thingy I have where like when you talk it talks with you and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you see the new one I made?
For what stream? Because there's one on for Breeze.
If you go on my stream, you should see it.
Which stream? The one you're on now?
Yeah, on YouTube.
Wait, you're streaming right now, Joseph?
Yeah, I've been streaming while I was playing with you guys the whole time.
Motherfucker.
Oh, double stream, bro. I didn't even know that. Holy fuck. I mean, all right. Let me see. Oh, Joseph, you said something about joining like the. Well, go to. Is it going to the syndicates, right? What do I do with
Oh,
this?
the syndicate, that's like who you stand for, like what faction you want to be a part of.
Which one would be like the easiest, but like the coolest one to do?
They're all easy to like level up on. It's just like you just gotta choose which one you like the most. Like I'm Red Vel and Still Meridian, they're allies. I'm Still Meridian because Clem and Cal are
No, you
years
fucking.
alike, and Red Vel's all about destruction. So yeah. And also,
Why did it boot you again, Jester?
I don't know. There, I'll see
He
if I
doesn't
can
like
find.
you.
I guess.
That's crazy. You're like the #1 ambassador.
I'll look into that more because I don't want to. Can you ever click on if let's say if I pledge to like
You can always switch if you don't like the faction. You can always switch.
Oh really? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Zoom in, zoom in.
Not
Fuck.
letting me join for some reason anymore.
That's
Are you in a
crazy.
mission or you're in your ship?
I'm in the ship.
Yo,
Mm.
we gotta hurry this up. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
I'm doing-
Shut up.
I want to eat. I don't want to be like Joseph. I want to eat. Facts.
Fat.
I said facts.
I thought you just said fat.
No, what?
I want to eat fat.
They won't let me join you, Tyler, for some reason.
Joseph, join.
They won't let me. Did Johnny join you?
You just huh?
What the hell?
Alright,
did you say?
join, motherfucker.
Should I invite Joseph? Can I invite Joseph?
Yeah, try inviting Joseph.
Let me see. I don't even know if I even have this guy. Oh yeah, I do. Alright, there you go. There's an invitation for you, Joseph. Chance.
You have to join session. Bro, your session is like invisible or something. Do you have it set to like ones only?
Ooh, e,
Oh, Joseph, you know you can buy guns in this. There's limited amounts of guns, but you can buy guns in this.
What are you talking about?
So if you go to Arsenal, like there are some guns that like cost credit, but you can still technically buy them, but you have to be certain mastery level.
I probably already had those guns or something then, if I don't remember.
Yeah, like because I just bought like the shotgun called what was it called, the Strun, and I just bought it with
Oh,
credit.
the Storm.
Yeah,
I have the prime of that one. It's fun.
and then I'm probably
It's like a
Oh,
machine.
you bastard, I was gonna buy that.
you could
I
still
don't know,
buy it,
Tyler.
nerd.
Not letting me.
No, we need Joseph. I'm not playing Joseph.
I don't know why. It's like your session's just not sessioning.
Yeah, your session's not sessioning.
I don't know.
Alright.
It's not liking Tyler as a host. Join me.
Oh, damn! You suck as the host.
Sometimes Warframe does that where like the whole session just be like, yeah, I'm just gonna bug out on you now.
I can't.
Post unreachable.
yeah,
It's
I can't.
unreachable.
I can't join you, just.
I'm online.
I'm gonna close my game. Everybody, close your fucking webcam. You should tell it to shut the fuck up.
All right.
I'll reset the game.
Let me see. My stream's black. My stream's black screen, but it's okay.
Or no?
Yeah, Joseph, are you like a little demon head? Is that what that is?
I did that for when I was playing Baldur's Gate to look like my tiefling character. I was gonna change
Is that
it back.
me?
But you see your character with the glasses.
Wait, what's that on my head? What is that?
I put an acorn on the side.
Wait, I want to see it. Where are you guys? Your current stream
You
right
know
now?
what happens
Wait,
whenever
it's
you
not
go
green
Tyler?
though. It's not green.
Nah, it's yeah. I made it like a teal color. I didn't want to copy it directly since that's a whole company's hat.
Oh yeah. Squirrel.
Yeah, and I put an acorn on the side of your hat.
My
And
picture.
every time you talk, you know what the glasses do?
Let me see. They're lighting up.
Yeah, like anime characters' glasses be doing.
Yo. So my glasses are like sentient. What am I, Shinpachi?
You know when you watch anime characters and their glasses light up for some reason? That's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm redoing Johnny's character right now. I'm drawing.
Look
him
at the
like a-
eyebrows. Holy shit.
My
Well, at least you didn't skimp on that.
my character still looks the same. It's the white
Yeah,
background.
I'm still working on yours. I'm still working on your new one.
Oh, you
I did
are.
like I did an outline on it. I like how it's coming out. I gotta finish coloring it in and everything. It'll look dope. It'll look
You're
funny.
Eevee. You're Eevee, Johnny.
I don't care. I love EVs. EVs are great for the life.
Good. Good, fucker. Good.
All right, I'm back in the game.
Hold on. I just
Oh,
gotta-
hi, Joe.
Tenno.
I lost Johnny though. Johnny, hurry the fuck up and join.
Johnny, streaming on YouTube is mad difficult, bro. It's so hard to set up.
What, on
I was
YouTube?
confused. Yeah, I was so confused on how to set up on streaming on YouTube. I was
Take
so
your Kubrow to
like
Earth
my
and
brain
recover
lost
the
brain
collar.
cells.
I thought
You gotta whip
it
that
was
thing.
easier, to be honest, but
Bro,
I mean,
I was wrong.
but to be honest, I haven't streamed on Twitch for like how long has it been? Like 7 years. So I don't know. I might
Streaming on
be.
Twitch is easy. But I hate Twitch right now because those ads are not helping.
I'm telling you, bro. When you have to wait for like, I remember I was watching you for Brisk play like golf. You guys were talking interesting, and then it cuts off because I had to watch like 3 freaking ads, 40 seconds each without a skip. I was like, bro, come on. I have to go to work.
I'm completely done with freaking Twitch.
People don't have time. People don't have time to watch those ads.
Okay, I joined Tyler's game. Nice.
I joined your game, nice.
Yeah, now we in business.
Now we in business, bro.
Let's do this.
Let's-
Stupid motherfuckers.
Let's do this. Damn, I want to
Wait, I
eat.
thought Johnny had to do a lift.
What?
Yeah, fuck that guy. We're good.
Oh.
Nah, Ty doesn't give a fuck about my missions, and I don't give a fuck about his. I'm just leveling up my my weapons at this point. You know, I got the heat sword, and that's already level.
Transmission.
Yeah, that's level 17 now. I've really, Joseph, I'm not gonna lie, I really love this like leveling system with all the guns.
Who's Little Duck?
You've got to wait to open. Something happens.
Little
Who's
Duck
Little
is
Duck?
who that is. You have to do
You
Fortuna
don't get the
on
goods.
Venus to know who Little
Ever.
Duck is.
Also, the
Okay,
bleeders
wow.
Allied soldiers
Alright,
will
is
try
he
to
basically
kill
the
you.
convu of...
What are you doing, Tyler? You're still doing
Give
your
that
nose?
console the old bypass so we can get
Yeah, I'm
this
still
thing
doing my
started.
nose.
The fastest way to get through all that is just follow your
This
quest
isn't your
line.
regular bolt job.
I have a quest line.
Hey, Joseph, what happens if I buy Baldur's Gate? Can I play with you guys?
Designed for the tenor.
Oh, yeah.
Things might get
Fuck you guys. You're playing that without me? Man, fuck you guys.
You have to get
I'm waiting to get that on PS5.
Oh my god. See, if you get on PS5, you won't be able to play because it's not crossplay.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Alright,
That's a fun game, though. I like it. I also played Divinity Original Sin. I have that on Divinity Original.
Oh, bro, I've been trying to get... Actually, is that game on sale right now? I'm gonna check after. If it is, I'm gonna...
I play it on Steam. I love Divinity. I just started a whole new campaign again.
I have the old Divinity games. I got them for like 50 cents or $1 each. I have like Divine Divinity, like Beyond Divinity, and all that shit. Like, they're all like mad cheap on Steam, so I got them all. And they can run because they're old as fuck. They could all run on my laptop, no problem.
Original Sin 2, we could play together.
That actually, that game's on sale. I'll probably pick it up because I know that game's really really good. Like, it's the same studio as Baldur's Gate.
Demo unit's
Three.
on its way.
Joseph, is it true that you made your character from D&D to in Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, I made Sir Dab from D&D and Baldur's Gate.
Sir Dab! Oh, no way.
Were you a huge fan?
What?
I was for the time that I played it. Yeah.
You were. That was not the Serve Dab era. You were playing with me, Tysiv, and Zeke, and I forgot Nate's character, to be honest. No,
Nate?
Nate had a character.
Conduit down. Look,
Did we really just fail that?
he may have raised you the
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, there's a lot of enemies, so I mean.
It is.
You gotta ignore the enemies on this one and just try to go for the team. and protect it.
I noticed that, honestly. There are some missions you probably did. It's better off to ignore the enemies. Alright.
Yeah, because there's too many and they're fucking kind of beating my ass. I gotta.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo, shut up.
I heard him.
Demo unit.
But Steampunk, I didn't know you got Baldur's Gate.
Yeah,
I just-
Sabrina's gift for me.
Yeah, he bought it for him.
That's crazy. $70? Really?
It was 63.
Oh, on Steam. Oh, okay. Fuck!
I
Bro,
wanna buy it and see what the hype's about, but I'm afraid that that's a one thing time. Look what happened to Phasmophobia. That's in the garbage already.
Oh, that's not my fault. That's because every time we play it, you guys don't let me do anything, and I.
What do you
I
mean
don't
every
know
time
why.
we played it? We only played it once.
Bullshit! No, we didn't.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
played
One
really
and a half
good
time.
We played at least like 3 or 4 times, at least.
No, we did not. No, we didn't. You're bugging. We didn't.
Yes. Bro, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yes, we did.
Bruh, we did not play it 3 or 4 times.
You're so bullcrap, Joseph. You played with us, you know.
We played with Joseph.
Oh, be quiet, you damn jester. You're a traitor.
Honest.
Yeah, right? We didn't play it that much. We didn't play that much.
Sneaky little
Me and
jester.
Joseph played it a lot. You, not so much.
Green flight cloud, great. And my shield's not charging for something.
I could have used that to buy like a McDonald's meal. Even though I don't like McDonald's, but that would have been way more useful.
Yo, man. Joseph, fucking bastard, get your ass over here and help me.
Yeah, you keep dying, bro!
Because my shield's not regenerating.
Why? Why is it not regenerating?
I don't fucking know. It's taking forever.
Damage. Viral damage. Where's all? All of you
Not my fault, Jester.
One more key. I hate these separate missions, honestly.
Fuck me, bro.
My fists are getting too weak. They're not working.
And when you do disruption missions like these, yo, this is where enemies are actually kind of tough for no reason.
Demo units looking to depart this mortal coil and take you with it.
The whole point is to run around, find the enemy that's gonna blow it up, and kill him before he gets.
Just slashing.
All you gotta do is
Oh no! Come on, Johnny. I think you're closest to me. Johnny, help me. Hurry, Farpy. Hurry!
They're like a long ways, but I don't know.
Oh,
If
you fucker! No, your name is misleading. I can't tell you where you are.
I'm almost close, I guess.
I died.
Oh my fucking
Can I not
God.
revive like without affinity?
you can revive. It just takes affinity, as in like it takes away some of the infinity that's supposed to go towards your leveling.
Game?
Yeah, I'm trying not to die. I don't know, I need something better. I don't know. What the fuck is this? Alright.
Directions mod to build your shield capacity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can leave now.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, there's too many enemies for me and I'm not.
Jeff don't want to do the next round.
Oh my God, there's so much.
Yeah, I'm out of here, there's too many enemies. Oh, I got a bunch of morphics. That's what I need. Ah, shit, they're all coming. Ah, they're all. We gotta run.
Check, ejecting.
Steampunk, run. Alright, just thing. Items. Fast stuff. Alright, I'm also. Yippee and Yahoo.
Excuse me.
Thank you, Joseph. That was great.
I want to see my items.
Alright. Well, give us Oh yeah. Not a video, it's a stream.
I got 60.
Tyler.
Tyler, you only got 3 kills?
He went down like 3 times. Well, I don't blame him.
That wasn't my fault. There's too many
I
enemies.
said I don't blame you.
Your Kubro has matured.
They wouldn't leave me
There is only
alone.
one
Then there's
more
these
rite of
guys,
passage
these
before you
weird
can
old
be
men
wanted.
Greniers, and they're
I
like
have
dual wielding
your
these weird
excavation, which is
rifles, and
said
I'm
to
like,
have
what the fuck?
uncovered an Oregon-era Kubro
I want to see.
collar.
I want to see
Take your
my
Kubro to Earth and recover the collar.
I got like a disruptor, shotgun ammo too. Raid. Oh, pressure point. Damage.
What the hell? That's crazy, yes, though.
What did I do?
Well, we did good.
I can't.
Looks like my frame is framed.
Oh, whatever. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay.
Why is my sucker so empty?
I need hydroid.
The Warframe?
Yeah.
I'm
They're
still,
about to rework his.
I'm still trying to get Ryan. I'm still trying to get Rhino at this point. Like I literally just need one.
Yeah, you said you needed plastids, right?
Yeah, so I need to go to Phobos. And...
Yeah. Wait, I thought I bought that other Warframe. Where the fuck is it?
Where's the Cephalon fragment?
No, I didn't.
What?
Where's the Cephalon fragment?
The little blue thing I had you scanned before.
No, but
In the other-
which mission would it be in? Is it in any
It'll
mission?
be in any mission except for defense. It will not show up in a defense mission at all. You'll never find it in a defense mission.
Okay, so anything but besides defense mission, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Maybe I didn't buy it. How much credits do I have? Oh, I don't have credit. The actual one that I want is this. List. I can't build it.
Oh, you're missing equipment, I'm guessing, right? Resources?
That's what I need to get to Eris. And Chroma.
Roma is a Warframe that you can only get through a quest.
Yeah, I see that.
A lot of Warframes are quest block, like you gotta do quests to get them. And they'll give you all their parts if you complete the quest.
How do you change out abilities? Where are our abilities?
Your abilities, how you change out? What?
Yeah.
You can't do that
Not-
until you're like level 3 in Deimos.
I have like the same like radial, blind, and all that crap.
Yeah, you're Excalibur. Excalibur has those set abilities. You can't change his abilities.
I'm in
The only
the.
way to change it is to Susumo Warframe and give it that ability, but you can't do that unless you're standing 3 in Deimos.
Oh, so after Phobos, I go to the Void, and then that's how I go to Europa, right?
Yeah.
And then I can go from Europa to Jupiter, right?
Yerp.
Yeah.
Give us an outro.
And then I can go to the Sun after that, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, and then you get burned in a fucking 1,000 over billions of degrees. Burn, fucker.
There's a Warframe that uses the sun as her ability. Like she opens
Oh,
up
jeez.
and shoots out a giant beam of sun radiation
Oh, really?
at people. Yeah. I have that Warframe. Her name is Wisp, and she's fun to use actually. She's actually.
Oh yeah, I just realized you like the Vision.
What?
Your Xbox, you look like the Vision.
The Vision.
From Marvel, I hate the Vision. I hate Vision. Fuck that guy, he's boring as fuck. Not that you're not boring. You're not boring. You're not boring, Joseph, you're not.
Sure.
You're not.
Take that with a grain of salt.
Sorry, Joseph.
Post
Alright.
migrating.
Alright, give us an outro, everybody.
No.
Tyler, give us an outro.
Give us a little outro.
Okay, we framed. And
honestly, I'm probably gonna stop playing. I just need to eat. That's the problem.
Yeah, I want to put food in my belly, and I'll keep playing.
I'm tired as fuck tonight because I had to work.
I'm gonna end stream and just
You're gonna be like, I'm Joseph. I need to end stream, and I need to like, because I really want to get this rhino out of the way.
I'll help you. I'll Tenno tax you there, so you don't have to unlock the planets.
You want to play? I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna eat, and then let's come back on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go eat too, but yeah, just stay in the call then.
All right, yeah. I'm ending stream too.